The Stranger Things episode of Raw left a lot of points on the board. I do like the set design that they gave us, to be positive. They don't really give much effort on stages for PLEs, so I commend them for doing that. The van, the vines everywhere, the little opening sequence where they flip the ring upside down. Fucks with all that. Them playing the Stranger Things theme, the transition with the title cards for each match. Perfect. I wish they have done more. A lot of people are complaining that the cast didn't appear. I never expected anybody from the cast to come. That would have been a nice touch. For an episode like this where it's themed Stranger Things, they still could have done more. I was expecting more backstage segments. They just had standard interviews. They don't have somebody dressed up as, the ice cream employees and have a stand. You have comedy characters littered all through the fucking roster. The Alpha Academy is on the roster. R-Truth is on the roster. Y'all could have done something. I think Santi Zap mentioned a Demogorgon could have been chasing Truth or somebody. Duh, that's perfect. I seen a tweet about Finn Balor with Demon, the little puppet Demonito. Why would you not have Finn Balor as part of this? You don't have the Wyatt Six, all these spooky ass niggas to utilize them for some shit right now. That is perfect. I get you might not have a Stranger Things type match because I don't even know how the fuck that will work. But like a brawl or something. Give me something backstage. And I was expecting more creative gear. The only people who even wore Stranger Things merch was Bailey and Jay Uso. They going to hell for not giving us that Yeet upside down hoodie. They only made it a shirt. The winter just started. I'm very annoyed. I need that fucking hoodie. Um, for future reference, they're gonna have to capitalize some more, but decent, I suppose. Decent, I suppose. The actual show itself, too many fucking commercials. It was commercial after commercial, entrance commercial, couple moves commercial. Niggas is getting signed to the main roster. Y'all gonna have Javon Evans sign off camera. That's real Stranger Things like to have this nigga sign off camera. By the way, not a fan. It seemed more than usual. Granted, I know Raw ODs with the commercials, but this shit was flagrant. They have to tone that shit down for future reference. That was too much, man. People were also complaining that Chris Jericho did not pop up. I personally do not give a fuck if Chris Jericho returns. However, them trolling people into thinking he's gonna return, come on. Y'all know what the fuck y'all doing. That's really not funny. Y'all could have gave us somebody of like meaning. There was no AJ Lee, there was no Roman, no Brock Like nigga, we getting into the WrestleMania season with Royal Rumble. Where the fuck are the heavy hitters at?